Welcome everybody. In this lesson we are going to continue on the previous one, how to play chords on the piano part 2. So we are going to cover in this lesson 4 basic 7 chord structures. So we have the major 7, the minor 7, the dominant chord and the minor 7 flat 5, and we are going to add the tension 9th. Okay, so let's go. Welcome. We are going to start with the 4 basic and most fundamental 7 chord structures we have. So the first one we are going to talk about is the major 7 chord. Okay, the major 7 chord, as we've seen it on part 1, is made of a major third, a major triad plus the major 7 above the 5th of the chord. So now we are going to have 4 basic structures. This is the first one, major 7, the minor 7 chord. We are going to have the dominant 7 chord, and the last one we are going to see today in this lesson is the minor 7 flat 5 chord. Okay, we are going to add the most fundamental tension we are going to have in these types of 7 chord structures. So we are going to add the 9th. The 9th is going to be above the 7th of the chord. In this case we have the note D above the B. Then we have the minor 7 chord, and we are going to add the tension 9, in this case the same note. Okay, we have the dominant 7 chord, and also we are going to have the 9th, the D, and then we are going to have the minor 7 flat 5 chord that is going to have the D also as a tension, as a possible tension. Okay, so basically what we are going to do is that we are going to have the 9th always above the guide tones, in this case the 3rd and the 7th of the chord. Okay, and we have the inversions. So in this case, if we are going to start the chord from the 3rd, we are going to have the 9th as the top note of the voicing, and we are going also to have, in this case, the second inversion. Okay, we are going to have the 9th in this case next to the 3rd. It's an okay voicing, as I used to say, and the best possible for this kind of tension we're going to have is the 3rd inversion. The 3rd inversion is a very good one because we are going to have the 9th between the guide tones, in this case the B and the E. Okay, the first inversion is also a nice sound, so we have the 9th above here as the top note. Okay, we are going to have the minor 7 chord, and the minor 7 chord is going to have the same types of inversions. Okay, and the best ones, as we already saw in the previous chord. So we have the 9th. One of the best possible positions is the first inversion. We have the 9th at the top of the voicing. The second inversion is not going to work because we have here a minor 2nd doing a clash, okay, making a clash with the top of the note, in this case the minor third. And we have the third inversion is going to work well also. And we are going to have the D, in this case the tension ninth, between. In this case we don't have any problem at all because we have the tension in the middle notes. Okay, so the problem arises when you have the tension as the clashing with the top note. So in this case we have also a very nice position of the chord. Okay, you also notice, you're going to notice here and in the previous case that we have the ninth, and we are going to avoid the root of the chord. Okay, we are going to avoid always the root of the chord because we have the ninth that is going to substitute the root. Okay. Okay, then we have the dominant chord. The dominant chord also, we have the tension 9 here. Okay, we have the first inversion, right? And as we already said, we are going to have the ninth, and we are going to avoid the root. We have the second inversion, we have the ninth here, is an okay voicing, we are going to have a major second here, and then we have another very good position, this is the third inversion, we are going to have the ninth between the guide tones, a very nice position. We have a very harmonic coherence in this case, in this voicing. Okay, the last chord we are going to cover today is the minor 7 flat 5 chord. This is a special kind of chord because we have a diminished triad and then we have a minor 7 as the seventh of the chord, and the tension is going to be always as a rule as the melody. Okay, so we have here the ninth of the chord. Okay, we have another positions, but it's not going to work as well as the ninth in this position. Okay, so we have here, for example, this is not going to work as we previously said. We are going to have the minor second here. We have this position of the chord with the ninth. So it's going to work a little bit, but it's not as good as taking the ninth as the melody. Okay. So in this case, the best position for our minor 7 flat 5 chord with the tension 9 is this one. So we have the ninth as the top note as the melody. Okay. Remember to subscribe and don't forget to download the score in the link below the description. Here you have in our YouTube channel. Okay. Hopefully you like the lesson and talk to you soon.